Good morning. Good morning to you. Hello, Hactics. Welcome on in. How are you this day? This Saturday? How was your week? Alright, I'm feeling like 80% today. I'm feeling 80%. We're getting there. We're on the mend. Very chill. All your coworkers on vacation. That's nice. Nice, quiet work week. You get to kind of do your own thing. That's good. Oh, I've been struggling this week, man. Jeez. Got food poisoning. I had a sore throat going on. I don't know what's going on. I'm feeling better though. Feeling better, a lot better today. I just need to catch up on sleep, I think. Okay. I think we had just created the lily pad. I didn't realize how far away it is. We discovered a lot of stuff. Morning, Bad Seed. How you doing? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming by. I think I needed... Man, I really need to find more stuff. What is this? I don't even know what that is. Parallel processing unit. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm feeling better. Not all better, but a bit. A bit better. I'm doing okay. All right. So, man, like we can do... No, we can't do that, right? Because we need the spiral plant. So we're missing spiral plant. I think we have to go back and look for it again. I need more water first. I could also make the filtration plant, I suppose. But... Right. One thing at a time. We planted something here, didn't we? Oh no, the fruit we had rotted before we could plant it. Glad I'm feeling better. Rough week. Yeah, it was rough week. I had just got unlucky, I guess. I caught a little minor throat thing, and then I think when my body was distracted, something else was like, quick, everyone go now. All right. Have we made replacement beacons? We have not. All right, let's make a couple replacement beacons. Who knows what we will find in our journeys. And then I guess we have to go find that spiral plant because we need this for the Mark II upgrade. We're not going to get much further than that. I also need to get some more magnetite so that we can build out some scanner range modules for our scanner room. Oh, right. Sea truck. Oh, it repairs to full while it's in there. Okay, good to know. It just repairs it. Alright. So, I think the magnetite was under the Stalker Caves. So we'll have to go over there as well. We have old ship and more old ship. We're getting kind of turned around there. I will head for the lily pad. No, we won't. Somewhere between here and the lily pad is the spiral plants. It's like the exploding vents area, I think Free Frag said. Or that's where we saw them. We also saw this game's equivalent to the Reaper, just barely. But enough to be terrified. It's there. It's over there. Probably very close, actually. Very close to us. Nope. Explode events. Explode events. It's got to be in this direction-ish. Okay, there are the explode events. You think I should go back there for the sake of people who weren't here for last time? Oh, God. I'll see if we can see one. Okay, so there's the really noisy dude, and we saw it eat one of those in one bite. Titan holefish. Oh, there it is. You see that guy? Oh, why do they all have squid mouths, man? Why do they all have squid mouths? There he is. Ooh, that's dangerous looking fish. Anyway, there he is. Goodbye. It's big. It is very cool looking. It's got like these shiny red plates or whatever on it, but yeah, very dangerous. I don't want anything to do with that. We have nothing to defend ourselves with in any way. All right. So now there should be some caves down in this-ish area. They're so loud. So I think we went from here around, kind of trying to retrace my steps here. There's a lot of lithium I'm going to get out and grab real quick.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
We need some lithium for things. I'm going to grab the quartz because we need that too, actually. Alright. We are here for a spiral plant. Or flower, or whatever. I don't know what they're called. I scanned one. I don't know where they are. It's gotta be like in this area, because we were kind of creeping our way toward... Ah, damn it. Shark, squid. Squid, shark, whatever. They're not gonna fight each other? Anyway. It's gonna be around here somewhere. Come on, where is it? There's so many of them. Okay, we're gonna try going down here. Hate that noise they make. God damn it. All right. Let's
Warning, passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency
scan this sea monkey nest, maybe? Anything to scan here? No. That's not it, is it? No. You bring me something? A ruby, thank you. Alright. It's around here. It's around here somewhere. There is the fruit. Which... Alright, we're gonna grab another one of them. There's also a man-eating plant down here, too. I guess I might have been the first man that it tried to eat. Maybe it was just an eating plant. Oh, what's that? Thank you. Always use more copper. Good old sea monkeys. I love those sea monkeys. All right. Okay, we gotta at least look at the picture of the damn thing, because I don't know what we're looking for. Spiral plant. Oh, it's these guys. Reminiscent of mussel striations, the spiral plant contains a strong but lightweight fibrous material that is useful for insulation and pressure equalization. The spiral plant lives in symbiosis with the vent garden, which provides a safe environment for the spiral plant to grow. In turn, the mesh-like fibers of the plant filter out heavy metals from the vast emissions below. Okay, so it's not going to be in this section. There was an underwater section. There was a cave system that had the vent gardens. Okay, good to know. It's got a name, vent gardens. In this direction, maybe? It's going to be closer toward the rest of our beacons, I think. There are those hive mind dudes. There's one of the meat-eating plants. It's like a trap. Hear it? Gurgling in there. It's gotta be this way. There was a section of the caves that had exploding vents in it. Just gotta find it again. This is getting close to the pilot's place, I think. Which is going to be too deep for us right now. She left some of those light sticks behind. We can't. We gotta go all the way down there. We are at our depth limit. Where's the dang spiral plants? That's got something on it. Ultra capacity tank. Ah, we already have that. Thank you. We don't have the high capacity tank though, so we actually can't upgrade that. Free Frag, hey, how you doing? Welcome in, friend. You still got D&D? Still got your D&D game tonight? Just getting ready, yeah? Getting ready for the D&D. Nice. Well, thanks for dropping by to say hello. I appreciate that. Back to looking for this dang spiral plant. It's in the vent gardens. But I don't know where that is. I don't know where we are. Getting close to the old ship. This place is the only things you have to worry about in here are that carnivorous lily or whatever the hell it is. Squid sharks. They're everywhere. I hate them. It's gotta, come on, it's gotta be like, is that one of them? No. Not close enough to the vents. Oh, this is looking promising. Okay. So I think it's gonna be here. We need, like... That's my fruit. Did I grab a fruit? I did. It's an old fruit now, though. It looks like we're not meant to get both of them in the same trip. It's going to be one or the other. There's one. There's one. All right. Perfect. All right. Let's go plant this. All right. Let's get back to base. Maybe we can see where we come out of this. It is right under the old ship. God damn. All right, well, we've already got a beacon there then, don't we? Okay, well, good to know. They're so loud. Ah. Oh, okay. We're okay. Everything's okay. I'm gonna grab some more quartz. Lots of quartz and lithium and salt in this area. Oh, who's that? Oh, it's just one of the vents. All right. Oh, yes, big friend. Very big. Probably just trash this little sea truck. No, thank you. Is our antenna fruit? We might make it. Pangling. We might be able to plant both of them. I feel like we probably need another garden bed, honestly. Oh. In the interest of saving time here, we're gonna just get right out. Plant this right away. Did we make it? No. Can we not plant? Can we plant this? So we can't plant the antenna fruit? Or does it have to be fresher than that? Or does it take up a lot more room than this? Well, that sucks, because that would be a really good food source if we could figure that out. Those things had have I tried cutting them? Oh, instead of taking a fruit? I have not. Suppose we can do that. We do have to wait for the spiral plant cutting to sprout now. Put another nut in there. All right. Let's see. Just enough room. Oh no, it's not. Uraninite. You don't really remember if they were plantable? They should be. Like, almost every plant is plantable. It would be weird that I can plant like the vase, the shrub nuts, the fevered peppers, but not that one for some reason. It's got to be plantable. I think we do need plant cutting. I think you're right. All right, so while we wait for that thing to grow, we'll get some more bladderfish. Maybe I should make the water filtration give us better quality water, and I don't have to keep using fish, which just doesn't feel very nice. Plant is literally in the name afterward. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay. We could, I guess, we could put water filtration anywhere, I suppose, but probably makes sense to just put it in this main room for now, and that'll be the last thing that we put in here, and then we'll have to start making more expansion. So, what do we need for the water filtration? Maybe they reduced its energy requirements, I don't know. 3 titanium, copper wire, and an aerogel. 3 titanium. 1, 2, 3. We have copper wire. I think we looted some from somewhere. And an aerogel, which is going to be a ruby and one of these dudes. Gel sack. Yoink. All right. Water filtration. Right, it's got to go right on the wall. Hull strength down to 0.5. All right, that's going to definitely chew through our energy. Can we turn that off? No, because apparently we can only turn off the whole room. But it does show us the energy coming in and out. So we're actually losing energy with that running. Just barely. Well, what can you do? Okay. Probably need more energy generation then. But I suppose I could make another solar panel. Another solar panel somewhere. We need to create reinforcement. Hull reinforcement, for sure. Where does that stuff go? Reinforcement. A lithium and 3 titanium. Could do this wall, I suppose. If it lets us, no, because the modification station's in the way. That's very loud noise. Okay, and then, no. And then we will put the mod station back. Good enough. Okay. And then maybe we'll do another solar panel. I don't know if we need it. Honestly. Well, we've got the materials for it. 2 quartz, 2 titanium, and a copper. Running low on other stuff now. There's one. Maybe we can slap one right on top here. No. Put one here. I want to put a glass dome on that roof. Oh, there, I can just put it here. All right, you're off, Free Frag. Okay, well, thanks for coming by. I appreciate you coming by, say hi, and hanging out for a little bit as you got ready. Enjoy your D&D game. Catch you later, bud. All right. Okay. That might help. Do we have the glass dome recipe? I don't think we do. Oh yeah, we do. Enameled glass, titanium, lithium. We have some diamonds. We don't have enough quartz. Alright, time to go quartz hunting then. We do have everything else. Still on quartz from the last time we needed quartz. Where did we get it last time we went over here? Ooh, that's a blizzard. Nope, nothing yet. It might be worth having a scanner room around here too, just so that we can find the basic supplies we want pretty quickly. I'm not sure. What's going on? Another one of these where it's like, it's right there. Just kidding. It's like in this rock. We've seen this before. This is right there. Thank you. Oh, oh, oh. Oh no! Jerk. Come here, you dingus. Right. Whoa. Back to quartz, please. Where is it? There it is. Thank you.
Okay.
Some right in front of us again, maybe? What did you bring me? Creepvine sample? I don't need a creepvine sample, but thank you. What the heck? Where is this? There it is.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright. Probably get a little bit more quartz. Just because... keep running out of it. Probably should have brought the sea truck, honestly. Just like, there it is. We do need titanium, so I might as well scan these also. Alright. Do I have enough at least for the dome? I do. Then that will have to do. He froze that sea monkey. What a jerk. Oh, there's more. There's more. 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 Ugh. Those movies had so much wasted potential. Actually, I only saw the first one. But I heard the other ones sucked, so I didn't even bother seeing them. Alright. How's our plant coming along here? 63%. It's taking its time.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah? Gone through 2 shrub nuts. No, don't need that. I need 2 diamonds. And a lithium. And 2 lead. Do I have 2 lead? I do. Okay, good. Enameled glass. Alright, now we can make our dome. Dome, please. There we go. See night sky. And a moon. Alright, well, there you go. Got our room with a view now. Everything else can go in here, I suppose. Slap a couple nuts in there. Alright. That thing's going. We can unpin this probably. Okay. So, if we want range added to our scanner room, we need more magnetite. I think we only have a single magnetite that we found kind of randomly, I think. Oh no, look at that. Okay, we have 4 magnetites. We could max out the range on it. I think I'm gonna put 2. Because we don't really know where magnetite is yet. For certain. And I don't want to waste all of it putting it somewhere where we're not going to be able to get a return on our investment. Enameled glass, synthetic fibers, and rubies. So we need a diamond and a lead and rubies. Okay. So once that plant is done, Moon Daddy slapping nuts. No. No. I suppose I should be more careful with my phrasing. I don't want to, like, go back and forth to the Lily base again. I know. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. You have a problem. You have a problem. One that I cannot help you with. I can get the rest of these synthetic stuff. I can get everything except the synthetic fibers done here. So let's get an enameled glass. And then 2 rubies. What is the synthetic fiber anyway? Advanced materials? Another ruby. Okay, yep, got enough of that. Let's go see the storm. There's the big moon. There's 2 moons. Small moon and big moon. Okay. It's still going, huh? Got 1 more water to fill. Yeah, this thing definitely is chewing through our plant supply. Almost had me there. And I wish we could find... I mean, that's part of the reason we built that scanner room out there, is to see if we could find more fragments. But I have a feeling we're going to have to make another base closer to the Stalker Caves. In that area. I think that's where we first saw the whales and the squid sharks. Also wish I had something to defend ourselves with. I feel like we're missing a thing. Like missing something. I guess this depth module is going to help with that some. Can I get at the upgrade panel while it's in here? It says it's a vehicle upgrade console, but it won't let me actually do anything other than change its name. I was hoping you'd be able to see the upgrades that are in it. Oh, I saw something there. I don't think you can jump up on there. Okay, well, I guess we have to remove it to do that. All right. Access upgrades. Good girl. Depth module. Alright, is this thing done? It is. Alright. Synthetic fibers. Now we can do Mark II depth upgrade. Sweet. Alright. Give that old plug-a-rooney. 650. Alright. Pretty good. I believe we are done here. For now, anyway. man, this thing's taking up so much energy. Alright. Let's go make some scanner room range upgrades for the lily pad. The lily pad, right? It's because pad means thing, place. British slang. Really beatnik slang, actually. Like 60s slang. Okay, I also want, like... What's that? Sea truck fragment. I also want more fragments, because we're missing, like, just the propulsion cannon. Something so I can tell those squid sharks. I just need something to tell them to go fuck off with that. British would be flat? Well, no, because that's not slang. That's their actual word for an apartment. I think. I guess it's slang in a way. They're like, pad. You know, come check out my pad. Yeah, that's not British, I don't think. I think you're right. It just feel more like 60s slang. We can also get down to maybe see that pilot. I'm guessing ex-Altera? Because she didn't really seem to be very happy with the idea that we were from Altera. Lily pad, an old ship. Very quiet here all of a sudden. Oh, they're so much louder than... They're like louder than that really big one. It's like... screws up my brain. Just paddling along. All right. That's just a bully shark. Those guys just give you a little nip, and then you give them a poke, and then they leave. The squid sharks grab you, and they're like, "Give me your lunch money." All right. Hey, 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 hey! Stop that. Get out of here, jerk. Get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We're out of power. We're not out of power. We have power. It's not generating any new power. All right. I can unpin this recipe now. Actually... Alright, let's make some range upgrades. See what we got. Ooh, buddy. Some holes down there. We don't have the HUD chip yet either, do we? Dang it. I should have made that. All right. What? Is that a Leviathan? Very big ominous space here with an orange dot just chilling out in the middle of it, and whatever that thing is. Horrifying. Data boxes. Are there data boxes around here? There's one in... What is this? In that... There's two. In that structure? What is in this direction? That might be where the pilot is, maybe? No, I feel like that's not quite the correct direction. I also feel like it's not deep enough. Is someone being a jerk out here? No. Though I feel like maybe I should have like a moon pool or a dock on this base too, so I can safely dock that thing. Because there are mean jerks around here. Okay, so I don't have a camera and I don't have a HUD chip, so I mean, at least we know that they're there. I don't see any magnetite though, so there's nickel. All right, so we need to make a HUD chip, which we already kind of knew was on our list. Maybe I need to make a drone as well. Okay. Yum. A fevered pepper. Okay, I guess we will go and see if we can make contact with that pilot. There's a fragment of something there. I am loath to exit and scan it, however. So many sharks. I hate that fucking noise, man. Right, they also create electrical pulses, because why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? Fucking sharks. God damn it. Ugh. Alright, I should be safe from them down here. Now, where is that? It's gotta be around here somewhere. I'll look for the lights. Is that a light? No, it's just a bioluminescent plant. I think I'm going the wrong direction. That one looks like it was cleanly cut. What's this?
Warning. Passing 100 meters.
Curly thing.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Purple cattail. New plant. Architect body cache. We can go down here now, can't we? Because our depth module. What's that? am I looking at here? Is it an egg? Giant eyeball. Discus fish. Flowering spore. Yoink. We have some stuff we're falling behind on our reading.
I strongly sense my people's technology nearby. A body component is near.
Weird looking stuff down here. I don't know if any of this stuff is dangerous. Oh, that guy's dangerous. Make sure I don't get out near one of those things. Scannable? No. Scannable? Yes. Young cotton anemone. Thanks. Not scannable? What about this guy? Loop plant. What about these guys? Nope, not scannable.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen.
Yeah, I don't have a... I'm very far underwater, so I don't get a whole lot of oxygen outside. What is this thing that I picked up? Can be used in advanced construction. Alright. There's another one of those spinner fish. What is this? It's reacting to me, though. Oh, there's one of those guys. It did seem to react to me getting closer. Is that light-based or proximity-based? Proximity? Is it puffing itself up? I don't know if I want to get out. Oh, look at that guy. Hello. Okay. Man, I wish that, wish I had the rebreather. Or that other tank. This guy's making me nervous. Because I will drown very quickly if something happens to me. Paralyzes me or whatever. Let's try to scan one of these, maybe from here. Grand cotton anemone. Interesting. An anemone. And there was that fish. Whoops. Well, he got you. It ate that friggin' dude. The hypnosis guy or whatever. Where's that body cache? It's like right here. What is that, nickel? I think it's nickel. Yeah. No! Fuck. Jesus, I didn't even see that guy there. Oh my god. Alright. Try not to scream my fucking head off. God damn it. Alright. Okay, I think a little I think we're just a little too far ahead of ourselves here, maybe. I gotta go back and find that pilot. We want to do that first. Oh, okay, there's the entrance to the thing, but no. I need to get out of here. What is that? Uranite? How do we get out of here? This room, I think? Yes, okay. Okay. Let's go find this pilot first. Bonk. Bonk. Keep an eye out for the friggin' torches. Okay, last known location's right here. So there's gotta be lights around here somewhere, aren't they? Oh, scannable thing in there. Afterburner. Well, I already have that apparently. Hello. Yeah, sure. Oh, magnetite, thank you. Actually do really need that. I think they bring you stuff that's relevant to what you have pinned. I'm starting to suspect that. That's not the first time they've done something like that. Especially since there's no magnetite around here. Okay. Pilot's last known location. There's got to be a way to track. Oh, that's bioluminescence. Cable. I think we tried following that cable. It didn't really lead anywhere. It's closer to base, maybe? How come I can never find anything when I go looking for it specifically? I only keep finding things by fucking accident. Alright, we're gonna get out and try and scan this.
Warning, passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Nice. A big arch here. Who's that? Copper, I think. Newt fish. Titanium. More titanium. Let's try down here. Looking for the fucking lights. There. Finally. Here we go. Whoop. It's this way. Down, down, down. Perfect. Moon pool and everything. Coral stuff going on there. This is a functioning moon pool. It is. Nowhere for me to park, though. Rude. No, up. Thank you. Margaret's prawn suit. Standard issue Mark III prawn has been manually altered by its owner, exchanging one of its hot, swappable work arms for the mandible of a young chelicerate. Given the range of available high-tech prawn modifications in the non-classified Altera fabrication suite, these customizations appear to be more of a stylistic choice than a functional one. However, the sharp claw arm could certainly be used effectively in defensive scenarios by an experienced pilot. The custom suit also appears to have seen heavy use over a long period of time, judging by the barnacle overgrowth and permanently damaged sections of exoskeletons. Assessment: the owner doesn't want you messing around. Fair enough. We don't have enough of the blueprints for our own prawn suit yet.
I told you to stay off my land.
You trained that thing?
Next time I'll let him tear you to ribbons, Altera.
I'm not with Altera. I'm Robin Ayu. I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have crossed paths.
Bull crap. I suggest you take the time you need to come to your senses and then get off my sea base. If you're not Altera, why don't you disable that damn tracking satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base? Maybe once Altera's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table that might help. I couldn't get it to work.
There's a giant Reaper skull. We already have that. Test override module fragment. We have a bunch of reading we need to do here. Okay. Let's scan stuff, and then we'll have a whole bunch of reading that we'll have to get caught up on. Hello, I'm sorry. An alien key? Looks like it. Large room glass dome fragment, okay. Not really what I was hoping to scan here. Giant Reaper skull. Is that it? In here? Okay, she doesn't want us going anywhere else right now. Alright. Let's get caught up on our reading, since we've got like a little safe space here that we can breathe in. Alright. Let's Mercury 2 logs. Ah, this is from the crash ship.
I can only do repairs in spurts. That's so inefficient. The larger tools seem to set off seismic activity nearby. A crew came back telling stories of gigantic worms burrowing in the ice. I don't know what they were going on about. They were hypothermic and frostbitten because they walked back to avoid angering them. The ice shelf is probably a bit unstable and they got disoriented or something. To borrow from Diana, Orion's belt thermocouplings are not meant to be worked on in 20-minute spurts. If we break the process, we'll break the ship. But it's nice to hang out with Yasmin while we wait for the rumbles to stop. I hope she doesn't mind all my questions. I love hearing her voice. Her face lights up, and she's got the most expressive eyebrows. They're practically acrobats. The way she looks when talking about nuclear engineering is the same way I look at my grandmother's domades. The woman never sits down, though. She told me that she used to do decathlon in college, and I can believe it. She's like a bouncy ball, just all over the place. She makes rounds on the ship every day to see if people need help. I should do something nice for her. She's always helping everyone else. I wish I had a fraction of her energy.
I wonder if that was a ship that got shot down like a long time ago. Alright. Let's read some of these. Got some geologic data. We know what nickel is. We know what ruby is. And we know what uraninite is. We have a small herbivore, a discus fish. A colorful, small fish with a laterally compressed body. The discus generally survives off of algae or other plant materials. They also serve as nutritious prey for many other larger or quicker members of the ecosystem. Despite their colorful appearance and lack of real defense mechanisms, they survive mostly by virtue of their relative agility and a tendency to favor narrow crevices and other claustrophobic environments. Right. Spinnerfish. Flowering spore. A floating spore emitted by the grand cotton anemone. The spore is slightly more buoyant than water and floats, suspended in its biome, and carried along by ocean currents. When the spore brushes against an acceptable surface, the spore breaks open and a seed latches on in hopes of growing. Assessment: harvest for use in advanced material production. Young cotton anemone, flora sample used in advanced construction. Antenna plant. This species is noteworthy for its colorful leaves, which attract the attention of nearby herbivores. The hungry fish who devour the antenna fruit will then spread the plant seeds across the biome, perpetuating its life cycle. See, the seeds are in the fruit. Maybe it's just you have to pick them and plant them really quickly? I don't know. Grand cotton anemone, one of the largest multicellular organisms in this sector of 4546b. The grand cotton anemone is hard to miss. This species propagates by emitting a steady flow of spermatozoa, reminiscent of flower pollen, that are forced out its opening as a result of gas exchange. Periodically, a large egg is expelled. Once fertilized, the egg develops into a planula larva, which drifts through the local environment before establishing itself on the ocean floor. Specimen collect eggs for use in advanced fabrication. Green Turnians benefit from the lily pad life cycle. They tend to anchor themselves on lily pad roots and near fallen lily pads and use the materials as nutrients. Lily pad root. Tangled, dense root structures that occasionally pull chunks of terrain from the seabed, connecting an intertwined network of plant life and suspended rock. Loop plant. This terrestrial plant features 2 thick red stalks that intertwine around a centralized green bulb. A series of thin yellow rings grow around the bulb in a decentralized orbit. Interesting. Purple cattail. Purple cattails grow in small underwater clusters in particularly fertile regions along the seabed. Long, flat leaves allow the plant to efficiently absorb sunlight at depth. Its striking coloration, caused by the pigment anthocyanin, is paired with high levels of poisonous phenols, which discourage herbivorous fish from grazing on them. Seedling lily pad. The first stage of the lily pad life cycle is precarious as the seedling begins to root itself firmly to the seabed. The seedling is surrounded by a cluster of smaller seedlings that will form the lattice, branching structures of the mature lily pad. Seedling lily pads require rich soil atop bedrock and constant exposure to sunlight. The docking module. As the most user-requested Sea Truck edition, the docking module provides capacity to attach 1 standard prawn suit to the Sea Truck. Mechanical arms extend to automatically secure the prawn suit to the vehicle on approach. Internal features are limited due to the amount of structural support built into the walls of the module. Includes control panel for detaching the prawn suit and bright yellow ladder for ease of exit or escape. Note, must be attached as the final module to function. Module is powered by the Sea Truck's main cabin. Prawn suit not included. I don't think we missed anything. I feel like we might have clicked on something at some point. But I don't think so. We read all this. Fucking spiky trap. Okay. Margaret Maida's log number 2.
That far out to sea, swimming back for land wasn't an option. I'd die from exhaustion long before I made it to shore. All I could do was survive long enough to wash up somewhere. I felt a suction, and suddenly, there were vast jaws rising out of the water towards me. It had taken hours for the Reaper's corpse to float to the surface. Using the knife, I clambered up her flank and got a perch on top. I figured she'd float for a few days at least, enough for me to catch my breath. But would she sink before or after I died of thirst? I had a knife, a repair tool, and 3 liters of water. At least I wasn't gonna die of exhaustion. Now, those Reapers, they're practically all muscle, but there's some fat in there. I was able to keep warm and drink the water. And I didn't have much, but I had that repair tool, so I had a spark. It took a week to light that first fire. And I know more about the burning properties of Reaper fat than I ever cared to. I had to ration fires, but as they burned, I could smoke meat that I carved out of the beast's rib cage.
That's the woman from the first game. That's the mercenary that was with the father and son team. How did she get all the way down here? That's crazy. That's who that is. Wow, she's alive. Holy crap. Control room rapid depressurization. To weld team and electrical. We're getting closer. I know the control room will change the process of base building. It contains all the information you need in a singular place. Energy delegation for low sunlight areas, build layout, structural information, etc. We're leaps and bounds away from version 1, which literally just rolled to the bottom of the ocean, even on flat ground. Rapid implosion is supposed to be painless. I hope that's true. Definitely a better way to go than the electrical fire in version 5.7. Poor way to go. Super unfortunate radio call to overhear. That's grim. Jasmine was the latest worker that volunteered to test the control room for hazard pay, of course. She was on the radio examining some information panels when she experienced rapid depressurization due to a hull breach. Apparently the panels were welded poorly and blew a hole in the wall, so no hazard pay for her, or anyone else for that matter. At least she didn't suffer. Next build should have all the kinks ironed out. Jesus. Grim. That's grim. Okay. Wow. And then where did the, we scanned something. We get the aquarium, we have the aquarium module now. We need the fabricator module, which has got some storage on it. And there was test override module. There it is. Parallel processing unit. I think we have to get it from the rest of the old shipwreck, maybe? Is there anything else to scan around here? Or these dudes? Not scannable. Oh, we're really far underwater.
30 seconds of oxygen.
I can't be going exploring like that. Okay. I'm gonna drop a beacon here in a sec, so we can more easily find our way into this area. Drop it right here. Marges. There we go. It's Margaret or whatever, but I'm gonna call her Marge. Oh, hello. What you got for me, bud? Copper? Yeah, I'll take copper, thanks. Okay. Now we head for the old ship. I think the first part of the ship had something that needed a laser cutter. We didn't have it when we first discovered it. So we're gonna keep heading toward there. Alright. I want old ship. Where is it? Old ship. Newt. Newt fish. So she got eaten by a reaper, and then its body got carried by the currents to this section of the planet. That's wild. It's quite the distance. Okay, that didn't sound like... That was one of the small ones, but that first one wasn't. What is that? The bottom of a glacier? Okay, how do you get into this place again? Nope. It's like a thruster fragment. From up top? Nope. That low growl. That's the big guy. How do you get into this place? We've been in here before. Ah, there it is. All right. Make sure I've got my welder or cutter. Does this need to be cut? Nope. There. Just gonna have the third piece, I think. Explains why I couldn't find it in that other wreck.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Now I just need to build the test override module. Then I can disable that satellite tower.
Alright, let's see if there's anything else in here that we missed. Oh. Maybe this? Oh, is that a fuel rod? Alright, guess that's it. So I'll grab these. Okay. We will head back to the main base, I think. I want to make the, is that the horsepower upgrade that we have? Yep. We can make both of those as well. Might not be a bad idea because this thing's starting to feel a little slow compared to some of the predators that keep bumping into. What's this? That's definitely that big angry one. 100%. Sleeper module. The fuck is that? I have a feeling we're a little too far north. I think that is one of those big things. Okay, we're just gonna like... yeah, get a little bit further in here. I think we were just a little too far. Didn't that sound more like bubbles? Oh, it might have been bubbles. But we were very close to the edge of that region there. It's hard to tell. Like, I haven't heard the big one enough. But it's over there. It's right over there. I'm not gonna test my luck. I want to get these speed upgrades for the sea truck. That'll make me feel a lot better about getting closer to some of these predators, these new leviathans and stuff. I want to be able to run away from squid sharks too. Alright, and we've got an ad coming up. Alright, I'm gonna get this thing docked. And then take a quick break. Yeah, it's gonna roll in a sec here. I need more provisions as well. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I will be back in a couple minutes. I'll just save here. Alright. I think the ad's done. Just a long timer on a short ad. Alright. We got a bunch of stuff we need to build. A bunch of stuff. Waiting for power here. My nuts. Let's see if these seed pods work any better. Because I think in the first game we noticed some of the plant... Some of the undersea plant. Did I just put that in? It vanished immediately? How does that work? Okay. Anyway. Let's break up some of this titanium. I've got too much stuff and not enough storage right now. I think that's a different problem. Young cotton anemone? Anemone? I wonder if I can plant that. Probably not. Oh, look at that. Yes, I can. Sweet. Okay. Probably need another grow bed, honestly. I feel like there's more plants that need to be farmed in this game than the first one, which is okay. I might do what Free Frag did and have like a foundation somewhere here with a bunch of grow beds on it. We will get there. We will get there. Might not be a bad idea to get there sooner rather than later, honestly. What does the foundation take? 2 titanium, 2 lead. I don't think I have 2 lead anymore. Consumed most of it. None there. Only 1. Yeah, so I can't do that right now anyway. Alright. Water. I do need another fish. Maybe another couple cured peepers or boomerangs. And another water. Peeper. There's a peeper. Come here, peep. Little peepee. Just a little peepee. Okay. Cured peepees. Peeps, little peeps. Alright, it's gonna be some food and water. A blueprint? Unlocked? From what? What? Well, it's gone now, whatever it was. Probably the parallel processing unit. Component used in various test devices. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff to make, and I don't think we can make all of it right now. I would like to... Let's start with the sea truck afterburner, maybe? Do I have any crystalline sulfur at all right now? Fuck. Of course I don't. There was crystalline sulfur over by the vents. So I think we will... Oh, one of these is the ion battery. Made an ion battery, apparently. I made a single ion battery only? No, I put one of them in the flashlight. Yeah, because I was sick of having to charge the flashlight. Okay, anyway. And one of them was in the Sea Glide, I guess. Alright, we'll go back. Crystalline sulfur. What's the advanced wiring kit need? Another computer. Holy fucking computer chips, man. Wow, we're gonna need a lot of table coral. Advanced wiring kit needs one. This needs one, and this needs one. That's 6 table corals that we need. Jesus. Two crystalline sulfur. Well, we're gonna head to the lily pad base because I think that's where there's a bunch of... Well, there's crystalline sulfur between us and the lily pad base, and then the lily pad base, there were a bunch of table corals along the routes and stuff, so we'll have to do a little back and forth here. Hopefully without being attacked. Need 6 table coral. God damn, it's a lot of table coral. There's also table coral in this area, I think, but not as common. 2 2 crystalline sulfurs. Hello? Ah! I think some of this might have lead in it, which we are also going to need. Nope, silver. I didn't want a crashfish egg. I wanted its sulfur, damn it. There's one. Drop. I don't know if they'll hatch outside or not. Probably not. I thought there was also just chunks of it sitting around here. Yeah, there's one. Okay, there's our crystalline sulfur. And then we need... six table corals. Need some lead too, probably. I need so much stuff. Always need stuff. I don't remember where the lead is. It's fucking dark. Big ol' whale. Right. There's some table coral here.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Fucking jerk. Ugh. There's two. Don't eat me. I don't know if the whales would eat me or not. Some more table coral. Are these guys lead or silver? Probably need some silver anyway. Because, okay. I need a wiring kit as well. I think we're almost out of silver. Or we are out of silver. There we go. Oh, no, thank you. That was not a familiar sound. That sounded horrible. The noises. The noises in this place. Squid shark. this place. Ugh. Another table coral. It's 4. Oh, I don't know why that one just showed up now. 5. Oh, and that's 6 right there. All right. I think we have everything else that we need. Okay. Oh. Excuse me. All right. I think we've got enough quartz. I mean, I say that, but the truth is that we never have enough of anything ever. So. Never. Nothing. Never, ever. Anything. Always needing. There's some more quartz. Little tiny cave. All right, head back to base, make a whole bunch of computer chips. And then maybe we can make most of the things that we have here pinned. I think we've got enough gold and copper. We might not, but if we gotta look for that, we can look for that too. There should be gold and copper. Everything else is close by to the main base, I think. Anyway. Make a camera drone. I would also like to make some of these sea truck modules. I don't know if we have... Oh, did we unlock the sleeper module? Is that the thing? No. We got a fragment of it. Oh, there's so many modules, man. There's so many things to find. Fragments. A lot of building. A lot of building. A lot of farming. That's all right, though. Keep fighting the urge to totally just rush through the game because I'm enjoying it. And I rushed through the first one. You know, rush. It's 45 hours or something still. All right. I should also build one of these things over by the on the Lily base as well.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right. How are we doing for power? Gone. All of it's gone. Okay. Ion battery? There we go. I mean, we might as well get the rest of these things charged, right? Okay. All right, and then let's plug in some seed oil here. We're gonna need one for lubricant. Actually, I think we have a lubricant in storage. Yes, perfect. All right, let's grab some more seed clusters here. How are we doing for power? We almost ran out of power. Yeah, this filtration machine is no joke. Consumes a lot of electricity. So as long as we can keep the base powered, in general, it should be okay. Come here, you. I'm gonna eat this peepee. I mean, peeper. I should definitely not have phrased it like that. Stop, just call them peepers. Just don't try to come up with a cute nickname for them. Oh, Jesus. All right. I'm gonna cook this Arctic peeper. Delicious Arctic peeper. All right. Oh, we've already got a wiring kit just sitting here. Nice. And a power cell, which we also need. Hey, Smork, how's it going? Good to see you, friend. All right. Oh, I only have 1 gold. Son of a bitch. Well, let's start with... I guess it doesn't really matter then. The horsepower upgrade, I guess? Because we need... Alright, we'll make a computer chip. And then we will... make an advanced wiring kit. And a lithium. And then we should be able to make the C-Truck horsepower upgrade. Okay. It's 1 down. Well, we don't have to plug. We'll plug them in separately, I guess. All right. Next is going to be the boost module. Need another regular wiring kit. 2 lithium. Afterburner. Okay. It's 2 down. We need 2 more computer chips, which means we need 2 more gold. We don't have any. Do need another wire. Too many batteries. Let's make a wire. All right, so we need 2 gold. We need a glass. for the camera drone. A titanium and a magnetite. Do we have one magnetite? We do. We have a couple. Okay. Just need 2 gold. Just gotta go find some. There's some kind of around. I'm actually gonna take... Jesus, man. This filtration machine... Yeah. So this filtration machine is actually draining our energy quite significantly. So I think I'm gonna let it just sit. Fill this last water, and then I'm gonna let it sit so it stops draining all the energy. Otherwise, we're not gonna be able to leave the base alone for too long without it going down to 0. Need another bioreactor or a nuclear reactor, but we haven't found the nuclear reactor blueprints yet. Okay. Gold, what is this? Oh, that's that rotten fruit. Interesting that it hasn't, like, rotted away. I think the gold is on the Delta Base Island. Delta Station Island. It's in those caves. There's like a fuck ton of it underneath. So that's where we're gonna go. Need 2 gold, but we'll probably grab a bunch just to have some extra in storage. We seem to need a lot of computer chips. Or we have needed up until now a lot of computer chips. Especially if we have to make the drones now. The scanning rooms don't come with them anymore, which I think is fine. It makes sense to me. And also things kept stealing them. Sea monkeys? They're not stealing anymore. Alright. Now, I have to remember how to get down to this section, as I always get lost on this stupid island. We head toward the base. Penguins! Penguins! Did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. You know what? I'm gonna grab that because it's like an unknown rock. Grab that crystalline sulfur because that seems to be kind of rare also. Okay, this island's just covered in penguins. What's this? Have I scanned this already? Apparently so. I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah, I just straight up went the wrong way. Good times. Why can't I? Doesn't matter. It's the wrong type of rock. It's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for gold. I think I have to go up to the base and then past it. I think this is the right way. Nope. Don't need copper right now. Another one of these, though. Oh, look at that aurora. Wow. Holy crap. Wow. It's very pretty. Very strong aurora. Yeah. Pretty. Pretty whites. It's weakening down now, but yeah. That was something. Right. There was like... I thought it was this way. Ah, it is this way. Whoa. Here we go. Right? Yes. A chance of gold. Oh. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, gold. Gold. Titanium, titanium. Gold. Got room for 2 more. I'd prefer for them to be gold. 1. Nope. Nope. Here we go. Alright. The heck? Do 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 do. It's Tokyo Drift. Alright. We've got enough for the remaining things that we want to build. Head back. Head back to the main base. Build this stuff. And then we'll have a camera. I don't know if the camera will have enough range to do too much exploring in that area, but we'll also have the HUD chip so we can start tracking stuff. That will help. Especially once we create a second scanner module. I think we will put one around those caves under the Stalker caves, like the underwater ones, because I think there was a whole bunch of weird nooks and crannies in there with some materials like magnetite that we'll need to be able to find. Air tube. Bonk. And there's also a section under the twisty reef. Can't forget about that. I don't know where all these fish flops are coming from. Right. Oh yeah, I should plug in these upgrades that I made as well. One of them is activated, I guess. Yeah. But just the one. Is it faster? It does feel a little bit faster, and then if I activate the boost... Oh yeah. It's a nice boost. That should help get away from things. 100%.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. You're done. You're done. Alright. Computer chips. I need 2 of them. 1, 2. Power. Did the lights flicker in this place? Or was that... just the computer doing something weird. Alright. So I should be able to make the HUD chip and the camera drum, but both of those have to be made at the actual scanner room. Okay. Let's go find another bladderfish to drink. This grav trap is very helpful. Maybe I should make a grav trap and put it near the lily base and see if that works on the sharks, maybe? I think I just need like a battery and a titanium or something like that. I have lots of spare batteries. Is under deployables. Grav trap. Battery, copper, titanium. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's do it. Battery, copper, titanium, grav trap. Okay. We can unpin this now. Computer chip, glass, titanium, battery. I need another battery. Okay. Okay. We should be ready. Okay, let's go do it. Do I have a beacon? I have at least one beacon, yes. Lily pad. I feel like I could also plant some of the vine out there. You know what? Let's do it. Let's grab a seed cluster. Since there's one right here. We can plant. Heck. Let's plant 2 of them. Why not? Oh, penguins! Look out, peeps. Watch out, Mr. Peep. So loud. All right. We're still missing some pretty key blueprints. I'm not really sure where to go looking for them. Oh, that's right. Within range of the lily pad scanner room, though, there is a there are a couple fragments that we could go hunting down. Whoa, shit! Oh, wow. That was very close. No. Afterburner. Oh, also sea truck dock here would probably be a good idea. All right. Let's deploy a grav trap. I don't know if that'll work on the smaller sharks. We'll see.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, let's build those things that we want to build here. Scanner room HUD chip. And a camera drone. Alright, HUD chip went straight into our helmet. Any limestone nearby? Not really, it's just like way down there. Need some titanium. We can get titanium from anything though, it doesn't have to be limestone. Alright. Let's go slap a camera onto this thing. And then, are there like any rocks at all around here that we can grab? There's some. Need some titanium. Well, we need lead too, so that's okay, but I would prefer titanium right now. Shit.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, I know.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Need titanium. I need like one more. Why, when I need titanium, is everything giving me the actual... Ugh. There we go. I wonder if maybe they extended the range on the cameras? Maybe? I don't know. Alright. I should now be able to make a planter out there. Oh, I only needed 2. That's okay. That's good enough. There you go. All right. Now we want to see if we can get to those data boxes. Let's try taking the camera out. I bet those whales will swallow this camera. All right. Let's see what we're dealing with. Squid shark's gonna ignore me? Probably. Is this a Lily Island? It doesn't look like it. Maybe it is. Massive. It's hard to tell. Oh, there's a base under here. Hello. Omega base. That was on our map, I think, wasn't it? Okay. come down here and we will... Actually, that was pretty straightforward. We don't really need the camera drone to mark the... That doesn't matter. We can pick it up. We can pick it up on our way. So many screams. Screams in the darkness. I'm just gonna hop out real quick.
In 100 meters,
Grab this dude.
oxygen efficiency decreased.
Ah! I wonder if we can repair... It's a good place for a base, honestly. Can we repair this? No. Don't think so. No. It's beyond repairing. Alright, so first data box.
Warning, passing 200 meters.
Swim charge fins.
Efficiency greatly decreased.
Bulkhead. Interesting.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Ah, so med kit printer or whatever. Jeez. Omega Lab. Scan anything here? Danielle Valenti. Aromatherapy lamp. Picture of something. Uh-oh. Girlfriend. My sister have a girlfriend. Again, I feel like I'm missing the rebreather or the oxygen tank because it's like I can't barely look around this place. Nuclear reactor.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
God damn it.
That laboratory appeared to have been sabotaged intentionally. Do you know what it would have been used for?
Looked like maybe bacteriology. That's what the equipment was for anyway. Before a fire tornado ran through it, or something.
Do you think your sister had something to do with the destruction?
I don't know why she would, but the more I see on this planet, the less I know what to think. Who would want to destroy it?
Bulkhead is the best door.
Warning, passing 200 meters.
It's a very immersive, chunky door, isn't it? Chunk, chunkity chunk. It's a great door. Oh, nuclear waste disposal. I like barely have enough time to scan one thing and then I start running out of oxygen.
Remaining.
Damn it. What's this? Nothing. Filtration machine, already have that. Another Altera PDA. Already have the wall planter. I don't really see anything else in here.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, let's take another last look at the living quarters section. Yep, there's someone else's name. Fam. Composite plant pot? Really? I don't have that? Framed art. Postcard.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It's not 30 seconds. Alright. Come on, man. What is going on here? Get in. Why? Jesus. Danielle's bed. It's a bed, man. It's not that complicated. Just scan the damn thing.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else in this place. Alright, let's see what we got. Some art. Picture of Sam and Danielle. Bulkhead door. Nuclear reactor. Seatruck sleeper module replete with a foldable bed, home entertainment system, and photo frame. The sleeper module provides everything required for one person to hunker down for long stretches. As a utility vehicle, the Seatruck is ideally operated on a 24-hour schedule. With the addition of this module, it's possible to trade off piloting with a co-operator. It is advisable to resist detaching this module while there is a slumbering occupant, as suffocation may occur. Resist the urge. Alright. We got some more Altera personnel. Alexis Riddell, independent investigator, Transgov Affairs. Interesting. Danielle Valenti, senior scientist, biochemistry. Current project, bacterial analysis. Vin Pham, junior scientist, biochemistry, bacterial analysis. Investigation report, Omega Laboratory.
Investigation notes. Omega Lab was first breached by heavy impact, perhaps from a Seatruck modified with some sort of battering implement. A localized explosive charge was then released and detonated from a distance. Lab equipment was damaged to the point of inoperability, and all live specimens were destroyed. No personnel was injured. Samples have been collected for analysis to determine whether any bacteria escaped. It is, however, unlikely. The heat of the charge should have boiled everything within a 10-meter radius.
Enzyme mutation study. Don't like that.
We've studied the first Corral bacteria samples from the specimen. Results are promising. We were able to stimulate rapid multiplication of cells in a controlled environment, resulting in the creation of several different mutations with potentially useful applications. Think of the possibilities. Life-saving treatments, genetic research. It could be a window to understand the evolution of life on this planet. The findings could move us forward by years. We recommend a wider study, using samples collected from a greater variety of sites around the original pustules. We trust you will provide the necessary security to do so. The Leviathan site must be protected.
Vin's art.
Danny's not here, I'm afraid.
That's okay. It's you I wanted to see. What's that you're working on?
Just a sketch for a piece I want to make. I'm slacking off. Don't tell the boss lady.
I won't. It's beautiful. What is it?
I'm doing a series inspired by bacteria. Mutant beauty. Life, death, risk. You know, that kind of thing.
What's this one? It looks like Karab, but Vin, Is this a mutation?
It's just an art project.
You know you're doing that thing with your neck, like when you're trying to bluff an alien intruder.
All right, fine. Fine. I'm bad at lying.
Are you mutating Corabacterium from the frozen Leviathan here in this lab?
Oh, thank you, Smork.
More questions?
I don't think I need to.
So that's when our sister found out that they were experimenting with the bacteria. And I think she's probably the one that blew it up, maybe? Hey, Tiger, I miss you a lot, and I can't wait for both of our assignments to be over with. Deltar 6 has been an amazing opportunity. I never tire of watching the sunrise and sunset over the black sands of the Chirizine Desert. It's beautiful. The only way that it could be better is if you were here, loving you across the stars, Iriani. Alright, we have 8 blueprints unlocked somehow. Swim charge fins. We don't have any fins right now. Those take regular fins. Oh yeah, we have the regular fins. Polyaniline, we can't make that, I don't think, yet. Gold and hydrochloric acid. Young cotton anemone and salt. Oh, yeah, we can actually. We do have access to that. Nuclear reactor. Oh, shoot. We've got nuclear reactor. We only needed to scan one of them. Nice. Opposite plant pot. Danielle's bed. Nuclear waste disposal. Aromatherapy lamp. Interesting. Alright. Also realized the button I use to snooze the ads triggers the boost. Apparently, even if the menu is paused. That's ridiculous. Is it just shift? Oh, it's the shift key. So if you press shift, that is silly. All of my Streamboard hotkeys use shift. So we'll be fucking dashing into walls for the rest of the game. Anytime I have to press any button. Alright, anyway. Do I get to scan anything else here? I think we're good. That's a choice to allow the shift key, if it's pressed while you're paused, to bleed through into the game. It's definitely a bug that nobody has caught for some reason until today. Alright, let's head back to the lily pad base and return the camera drone. I'm wondering... What the heck? I'm wondering where the... Those Gary fish? Newt. Newt. Where's the Leviathan with the Carabacteria? We still haven't found that. If this is the Omega site here, lily pad base, that makes sense. Classified biological research. I mean, they must have set it up here because it's close to the source, right? And going down here... Architect body cache. This is where the cotton anemones were, I think. Right? I think so. What's that, dude? Oh, we've seen those before. They are not scannable. Right? Yeah, this is where the cotton anemones are. Shift is a common button for speed boost, sprint, etc. Can't imagine no one came across that before. Yeah, it's just weird though that like I can understand you press shift while you're in here and it automatically triggers the speed boost. But like it's weird that while paused in this screen, if I press shift and then unpause, did you see? Like it faded immediately. Like the hotkey went through the pause menu. Like that's wild to me. Nobody noticed that? Or reported it? Hey, look. F8. Even though it's probably... See, it did it again. Pressing shift while paused activates the C-Truck afterburners. There you go, I sent some feedback. The game's probably a little too old to get bug patches, but there you go. I wonder actually if I can disable that. It's probably tied to sprint and not specifically. Yeah. There is no separate C-Truck controls. It's just tied to sprint. Oh well. What can you do? All right. What did I need that polyaniline for? The charge fins, which is hydrochloric acid, which is 3 young cotton anemones. So I might as well grab a few of them while we're here. Oh, there's an alien light post there. That guy's gonna try and hypnotize me the second I get out.
Warning, passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
No, he was coming for me though. He was thinking about it. There's a giant anemone. Architect body cache. Maybe I should grab some, start grabbing some uraninite while I'm down here. We need 2 per reactor rod. You need 4 rods. Well, this place goes pretty deep. Pretty deep. We might not be able to go all the way down here. 650 is where we bottom out. We're already at 530. Well, we should be able to get to that architect cache anyway. I think. Your message got flagged? Oh, hold on a sec. Automod, it can be very sensitive sometimes. Oh, it's because you... Karma for typing your intrusive thoughts. That's true. See butthole. There you go. Yeah, that's what you get. Where are we going? Where are we going? Body cache. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to complete this journey. Getting close. Yeah, we might be able to do it. What? No! Why is there one of those down here? Body cache. The heck? Hey, I don't have one of those scanned, even though he's dead now. Triops?
New creature discovered.
Dead Triops. Can't cook him after he's dead? That would make too much sense.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh shit, this is in water. Oh, I think there's oxygen just on the other side. Oh well. It's like a garden. Those are plants from the first game. What's this? Ancient ornamental plant. Molecular scans point to an incredibly slow cell metabolism, which is backed up by carbon dating. The plant cells appear to be engaged in a process known as transdifferentiation. This process alters the state of cells and transforms them to a new cell type over time. Through this process, the plant continuously replaces any poor biological material, allowing it to potentially live for incredibly long periods of time. The carefully regulated structure of this plant's cellular biology, and the intentional nature of its display amongst other alien artifacts, suggests that the architects designed and cultivated this plant for some kind of aesthetic or cultural purpose that we can only speculate about. Can I take a sample, or will they get really mad if I do that? No, I can't take a sample. And no, they didn't get mad at me. Architect component. Dense synthetic skeletal structure made from unknown alien components. It is estimated the skeletal material would score a 10 on the Mohs test for material hardness. Highly resistant to shattering due to its incredibly strong impact strength.
Very dense, able to handle heavy forces. A good frame for my new form.
Are you okay, Ellen?
It is not often that I gaze upon the form of a foreign architect.
Is this place another sort of sanctuary? It's peaceful. Beautiful, even.
As the bacterium spread, the continuation of life became uncertain. This is a place to reflect.
I think I understand.
It's like a meditation garden to think about death, I guess. Can this be scanned? No, just a statue. Okay, did we... Yes, we did. Skeleton. Polyaniline. So we need polyaniline for that also. So I need 3 more. Well, I have some young continent enemies. Or I have a young continent enemy planted at the main base, so I don't need to get all of them now. Get a ruby here. Okay, now I think our inventory is full. Alright.
You have found 2 of the 3 components required for the construction of my corporeal form. This is as close as I have come to autonomy in a long time.
You have such a way with words.
Is that sarcasm?
It was. You're learning.
Hopefully, I will not have time to complete my study.
I was wondering, if you can transfer bodies, why was it important to find a cure when you were infected? Couldn't you just make a new body?
As you can see in the components you have scanned thus far, the forms we require combine biological and mechanical parts. The tissues you have scanned were developed from the DNA of 27 separate alien species.
27? That seems greedy. And wouldn't that mean that anything that infects a body you've manufactured can potentially learn how to infect all those other species?
Yes, that is why a cure was imperative.
Oh, so because of their distributed genetic nature, the bacteria was evolving to adapt to like a huge wide variety of species. Where did they find this friggin' bacteria, man? Did they bring it to the planet? What was it doing here? Where am I going? Is this just a chamber with a giant anemone in it? These ones are enormous. Yes, this is a dead end. Go past Hactix's sea buttholes here. How do we get out? This place is so twisty. They're all yours? Have you been to the doctor about that? It's a lot of buttholes for one person. A lot. I would venture. I would bet that's actually too many. Too many buttholes for one person. Yes, I will allow this. I haven't had to allow so many creative uses of the word butthole before, but I'm glad that we're evolving as a community. All right. I don't know why I allowed that one, honestly, because I'd really rather not have had to read that with my own eyes. But I did. I allowed it and read it. Okay, we have the camera. Yeah, we have the camera still, so let's go return that. Okay. And I think we're gonna call it here for today. All right.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right. That's it for today. Hopefully I just continue to feel better. I'm feeling much better today. Now that I've been up for a while, so we will we'll come back on Tuesday to pick up where we left off here. Maybe build a nuclear reactor for the main base. And then we can have that desalination running without draining all of our energy. Okay. Anyway. Thank you everyone for coming and hanging out with me this morning. Saturday mornings are always my favorite. Because it's like first thing in the morning, I'm not exhausted from working. We just get to kind of hang out
Jolly good show, mate.
with our EU friendos as well. Thanks, Batseed. Okay, thanks Hactix for showing up. Smork, thank you for coming by. Free Frag, I know you're not here right now, but I hope you had fun at D&D. Okay, I will catch you all next week. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everyone. Be good to yourselves and each other. And thanks for all your support. Okay, see y'all later. Bye.